Hey there folks, welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect Andromeda on the MysteriousJG. Let's do a save, I haven't done one in a while. I thought we could play with Tan, that'll show him.
You are looking at an image of the Milky Way, the original system of the colonists now arriving in Andromeda.
Here's our
Home to
planets and here's
countless
our
life
weak points.
forms, the Milky Way is a galaxy where friendship and peace are held in the highest regard. Those arriving in Andromeda bring with them this spirit of enlightenment. They look forward to making your acquaintance.
They don't have an entry on the Batarians. Elcor are getting totally shafted in this game too. That's some bullshit. I want an all Elcor game.
Pathfinder, do you have a moment? We, need to explain you.
Explain me?
Our new VI over there is meant to describe the role of our Pathfinders, but it just lost all its settings in a crash.
Oops.
If you could fix them, that would really help us out. Just talk to the VI, and it'll do the rest.
Name's yours. Okay.
Thanks.
Of course.
Don't hesitate to speak with one of our friendly peace ambassadors.
So, this Phantom AI is going to be us, I guess.
Welcome to the setup for your Pathfinder Informational VI. I am programmed with all relevant data. However, you must identify which information I should prioritize. First, select your preferred voice and appearance, male or female.
Well, dude, it's going to be me, right?
Male, please.
Variable set. Which aspect of the Pathfinder's role should be highlighted? Exploration and discovery or first contact with new species?
They're kind of related, aren't they?
Meeting new species.
Variable set. Next, should I emphasize the role of the Pathfinder team or their partner AI?
Oh, fuck no, not they. Don't go around telling people we got computers running our brains.
Go with the Pathfinder's team.
Variable set. Finally, should I provide career advice for future Pathfinders or an honor of former Pathfinders?
No career advice for sure.
I want you to give career advice.
I don't want to come across as stuck up, although seriously, actually,
Would
that's
you
what I
like
really wanted to do.
seconds?
It all sounds good to me.
Thank you for choosing this Pathfinder Information VI. Implementing changes.
That was super lame. That was like our quest. Oh, now I gotta speak with the people. Oh, I already did. So is that considered a complete quest now? I mean, obviously I didn't get much for it, so it's not that big of a deal, but... Yeah. So you will have nothing more to say now, lady, right? Maybe a very brief, thanks for doing that, and then that's it.
Hello again.
Not
Thanks.
even that. She doesn't get a name, so... Can we even listen to its...
Hello. This display describes our Pathfinders, the initiative's elite explorers.
Yeah, I don't care.
Enjoy.
Don't hesitate to speak with one of our friendly peace ambassadors. They're happy to answer any questions you may have.
So, where do I need to go for more stuff to scan? Operations. So I need to find oh, vehicle merchant, general merchant, eh? I need to find my way out of this place. That's the last thing I ever do. Because, girl, there's a better life for me and you.
Hello there.
Hello, Pathfinder.
Hello, Pathfinder. Shield regenerators, different paint jobs, no ability whatsoever to actually
Nice to see you again.
fight anything. Double mod extensions. This is a mod slots augmentation. You may apply one such augment. It adds 2 mod slots. Interesting. And a coil miniature regulators.
Here we are, one young piejack. Ready to see Andromeda, huh? Sam, can you send a note to Kesh? Make sure our new friend gets delivered to the Tempest.
I just shoved him into this box. Visit the piejack on the Tempest. Now that I shoved it into a box without even talking to it. So I think we need to head to operations to continue the story anyway. But honestly, I really feel like we need to check up on our sister as often as possible. Kind of feel like, even if she's our fictional sister and we're a fictional character, kind of feel like if your sister's like wake up from a coma, you'd like to be nearby.
What we activated in the vault drastically improved the atmosphere on Io. This is HNS.
Oh, it's like a little news interview. I don't understand how they already have like a news network set up.
There was some kind of emergency when we arrived?
We hit an energy cloud. They're calling it a scourge.
Wow, that doesn't sound scary.
The Nexus got it worse. As long as you avoid it, things seem to be okay.
I'll make it right, Dash. I promise.
Oh, Dash Dawson and Scott Wilder are here in the space future. Go Lord, all day, all night. Browse of the people in the bird.
Back for a visit?
Your job.
So
Good
you
job,
and Lexi
Lexi.
swapped jobs?
You know that moment when you realize you're just getting too old?
For this shit, yes.
Ha, right, look who I'm talking to. Trust me, it happens. For me, it was Habitat 7. Watching you guys running around, dodging lightning and the cat, it's a young man's game. Pains me to admit it, but it's passed me by. So it made sense that Lexi and I switched places. She's younger. Well, for Asari.
Why isn't he
They're
played
still
by
teenagers
Khalil?
when they're 200.
Yeah, never mind.
And she's one hell of a doctor. She'll serve the Tempest well.
Hey, Afro Man. I didn't see you over there.
That's all, Harry. Thanks.
I'll be here if you need me.
No, that's all, Harry. Look at that Afro. So our sister is still dead-ish. Nothing new really seems to be going on. At some point, we get to make decisions about who will be risen from. I think we talked to the director about that. So the next thing that this geographical location is significant for, we don't come here to do it, but we got to get to operations and yeah. Working on combat fitness skills. So we just
Visitors herald the vortex as a sign of civility, and the opposite of civility, as more sleepers awake in need of a drink.
We just flew all the way to Hyperion and then back for no real reason. Well, I mean, we wanted to see if our sister was okay, which apparently we couldn't just call ahead and see that she wasn't okay and not bother to show up. Or rather, see that she was still unconscious, I guess, not okay.
This is Adam. Our first outpost, Andromeda, has confirmed full deployment on Io.
You,
We expect the colony to be fully self-supporting soon and able to send us
interesting character model there.
An animal did this?
Affirmative. I am able to track it.
Oh, it was a hijack. This is our fault. Animal, yeah. Hey, it's Davis War. He's looking at some Girls Gone Wild videos there.
Pathfinder. Wow. I'm Davis Carr, Helios News Service. Maybe you've heard my voice over the vids. I'm trying to file a story right now, but hey,
HNS, huh? Where are the rest of you?
I had an editor, but it's crazy out here.
So I had to edit her
Now,
out.
beyond a freelancer or two, I'm it. All that stands between freedom and tyranny. Or something. I haven't had much sleep.
Have you reported before? I don't envy your job. Jeez.
Were you a journalist back in the Milky Way?
I was. Sort of. Only had a couple internships under my belt. Good places, though. The New Star Chronicle even sent me to Mars for a week. The plan was just to...
So
work as a
newspapers
reporter out
survive
here.
into the future, that's
As
good.
the uprising happened, we got a little too close. My editor was killed. Tan blamed our broadcasts for stirring unrest. It was bullshit. Now all I want to do is keep going.
Now all I want to do is baby zoom zoom. Oh, well, Tan blamed us and tried to silence us, and, well, then we found out people aren't willing to pay for newspapers and would rather get unfiltered opinion garbage through the web. We're trying to monetize news by having corporate-sponsored news. It creates all sorts of independence issues, but it's that to go out of business, so how are you doing?
Who pays for you to do this?
Technically, H&S is an arm of the initiative, but we serve the public, not them.
We're a sounding board
Sometimes
for
the
people to
higher-ups
go
try and tell us what to
validate their own
broadcast,
pre-held
and
beliefs.
especially, but we decide what to run and how to run it. It causes friction, but at least I can live with myself.
And some friction.
It must be difficult to set up a broadcast from scratch.
No, it's easy. Beyond the lack of staff, resistant authorities, and constant technical glitches. Still, I'm getting there. May have an honest-to-goodness source in Nexus Security, if she ever calls me back.
Who's your source?
No journalist worth their salt will ever give that up.
Well, you say you have these sources. I think they're liars, and we're going to open those intergalactic libel laws so that when you print bad stuff about us, we can go after you for big money.
Talk to you later, Davis.
Hey, Ryder, before you go, I hate to ask, but
I have a side
it
quest.
seems like your job takes you all over, the places we can't broadcast yet. If I send receivers to your ship, would you mind placing them on some planets? It'll help get news out to even the most far-flung colonists.
I'll be super important, even though you have no particular reason to think that I have a good take on anything.
Okay, Davis. I'll help you get set up.
It turns he's going to start broadcasting like
Just
crazy
post your
paranoia.
outpost, and they'll get our reports.
Anyway, so we got to place one on EOS. That's really the only place that would make sense to put one now. So we're still in operations, still looking for those points of failure. There's security footage. That we've already seen.
A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
Oh, this guy warping around.
There's puke on the floor. I'm gonna get sick. You're sick. I'm not gonna man up to terms. If I die, I'm gonna sue your ass.
Keep blowing that hot air, pal. It'll dry out faster.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area. Topside
Addison's office. Oh, Addison couldn't be sabotaging stuff. We already have a quest to prove Addison's an asshole. Oh, this is Kesh's office. And there's Drac. And there's a
How many
creature.
times have I told you this story?
343.
Wait, what? You've been keeping count?
No, she made that number up.
Rushan, that's not funny.
Same shit, different day. It's already polarizing Addison, just taking the cue to circle the wagon out.
Thanks for helping Raj and Zara find Atkins.
You mean the Atkins diet? Is it helping them be healthier?
For a while.
Oh, gotcha. I found them. Those two didn't really do much.
Spender is at it again.
Did you tell him I was coming down to check on you?
He still won't leave me alone. He's pretending to inspect my work.
Right. Cycling airlocks 56B and 57B now.
That worked.
Zing.
He's leaving. Thank you.
Dell told me you saw her arguing with Spender. Pyjack's doing his best to throttle my department.
How's he getting away with that?
Spender doesn't know the first thing about engineering, but he knows how to play people. More importantly, he still talks to the exiles. I'm sure of it. I just can't prove it without your help.
Of course.
This needs to be investigated.
I'm glad someone thinks so. Talk to Kandros. He likely has security footage, some kind of evidence. But you'll have to convince him to authorize release.
Okay.
Nothing more for now.
Try not to die out there.
No promises.
Pathfinder, I believe you found the culprit responsible for the power shortages.
This creature? What is it? What even is it?
Alert Professor Herrick to come secure it.
Hey, we leveled up, bitches. And we don't even have to go back and talk to the guy who gave us the quest. So we got new skill points to distribute, of course. Now we could level up our assault turret again. Durability, we have seen them starting to die now. I don't think recharge speed is that big of a thing. What is the recharge time? 24 seconds. Yeah, health is the better one. We could also get 2 level 2 skills. Team support. Shield recovery, offensive tech, recharge speed, auxiliary systems, force. Tactical cloak, recharge speed. Or we could come down to sniper rifles and go all the way up to level 4. Weight reduction or spare ammo increase. I don't really know which one of these I'd prefer, frankly. Because you can do stuff to affect both. Increase clip sizes, but that's not really as important to me as the spare ammo. I really want to get up to rank, damage and force eventually. Extra holster. I don't even know that I'm using all of them. Oh no, this would take you up to 3. But without some weight reduction stuff, that would actually have some pretty detrimental effects. Combat fitness is important, but the rank 3 skill is not particularly thrilling. 4% team shields. What if I just go with... I'm curious if that suddenly takes us to... Still 4% team shields. Now if we can hold off 2 level ups, we'll eventually get increased damage from it. And then eventually I think we'll go with cryo ammo rather than a flamethrower. I'm not absolutely positive, but I don't want to refigure these points. Nah, stick with them. Hey, tactical agent unlocked. The infiltrator profile is now at rank 2. Interesting. I didn't really think about that. So... $24 to get engineer rank 2, $24 to get this, but now that I've got 12 and 12, so that gives us 25% whacking accuracy, 25 stability, 25 tech recharge speed, 14% head and weak point bonus, battlefield awareness, cloak evades. I still think I prefer our engineer stuff, actually. Yeah, I think I'm actually still going to stick with what we were doing. But for everyone else, we got points to distribute now. Though actually, for quite a few of them, it's probably going to be best to just hold off. Unless we're getting really close to 13 points invested, we need 18. I might just wait and get to forceful melee. or devastating melee or whatever. Yeah, I don't think I'll bother with distributing the points on my other characters because they only get 2 per shot, so you really do need to wait between levels sometimes to have enough.
Apex personnel, please check
Drac.
for important updates.
Ryder, can you believe this place?
You believe
One
this shit?
space station, slightly dented.
You should have seen it a year ago. It was more
Is
than
he
just
welcome
dented.
here, though?
Anyway, thanks for bringing me on. Tan can't kick me off the station now, and it's been nice seeing my granddaughter again.
You two get along well, you mister, you big softy.
You really did miss her while you were gone, huh?
I really did. Cash can handle herself just fine, but it's still good to be nearby, just in case.
I need to kick some ass.
You sure look thoughtful.
Just thinking about the first time Cash got her hands on a toolkit.
Tell me everything.
Care to share? I have a feeling this one will be interesting.
You don't have to ask me twice. Let's see, the first time, yeah, it was our power generator. She took it apart.
She went into Mos Eisley to get some power converters.
Wouldn't that cause shorts or something?
She liked the fireworks. You can imagine what it was like when she figured out that cracking open bigger things made even bigger sparks.
Is she gonna intervene in this conversation or just let him talk?
What? How can we be out of those materials?
I don't know. Ben's looking into it. Don't worry, probably just another.
Hey, Ryder.
Veteran.
Hey kid, I mean Ryder, I mean whatever. Alright, let's go talk to Tan. Tan the man. Is his name Tan or am I losing it?
Pathfinder, do you have
Hey.
just a minute?
Yeah, shoot. Yeah, I guess I do.
Ryder, isn't it? Kerry Tevessa, freelance vidmaker. This is Hakeem, my producer. I could use your help.
Hakeem, the African Dream? Do I get to see him, or...?
Asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
You're passionate about this, flirt. Shouldn't you, talk to the guy who's trying to be like a journalist? Maybe, like, work together?
Nice to see someone so devoted to her work.
That's kind. Sometimes the camera makes people shy away from me.
That's a shame.
So that's what I need.
Really easy
The
to...
truth.
whatever, apparently.
Someone needs to record the history we're making.
It takes integrity to record the truth and nothing but.
Well, I
Go talk
do
to the
my
journalist,
best.
dude. Come
And
on.
you could help me out. The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
Is Tan gonna be like the final boss of this game? Everyone thinks he's an asshole.
You don't mind treading on the initiative director's toes?
What would he do? Pull funding we don't have? I'm game if you are.
Let's do it.
Okay, interview away.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arcs are missing, we have people in exile.
Fake
By any
news!
standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
No, they kind of are. I mean, we're pioneers. We should have figured shit was gonna go wrong.
All expeditions have to deal with supplies, enemies, or hell, just getting lost. We'll deal with all of them. We just need time.
Tan will love that. But if that's your take, that's what goes in. Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later. This was more fun than I expected.
So does she think we're fucking...
You were great. I'll get to work editing.
Does she think that we're full of shit, or did she actually... Well, whatever.
Good to see you. Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
You're less scary than a bunch of juice bugs and a scorpion with a tennis racket for a tail. Yes, I am. Still a big jog ahead. Job, not jog.
Let's hold off on the celebration. We haven't found home yet.
Oh, there's no need for modesty. Success affords leverage over those who doubted you.
And you're my best friend?
Well, he actually did back us when no one else
One
was.
who shares your vision of a prosperous future.
Like, suddenly we're supposed to think he's like the fucking worst ever, but he is like the guy who was like, go out there and get out there and do what you need to do. I'm backing you. When the others were like, yeah, fuck you. This is doomed. You don't know me. I get behind that.
I suppose we agree on that much.
I knew that given a chance, your talents would emerge. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises.
Mm-hmm.
And a great one hangs it on the wall. Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
So get on with it. Just getting started, it was a team effort.
It wouldn't have been possible without my crew. They're a talented bunch.
Even though I left a British guy hanging around
Careful,
on the ship.
you'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Ooh,
Colleagues,
damn.
You wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
That was a bitch slap.
I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
Give Tan a chance or all opinions matter. The game really doesn't want us to like Tan. So I guess I'll go along with them, but yeah, calling them his staff was a bitch slap, and apparently he's not into the free press, but we kind of need to get some colonies started before we can worry about some of this petty stuff.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder's support.
I have concerns
But
about
you don't
your
get to be
decision on
king.
Eos, Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do us much good if the Kett attack.
But it will help support the Nexus. Improved research could help feed our people.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Kett are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight, for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
I don't need permission. Thank you.
Thank you, Director. I'll get on it.
May you light the torch that finds the path. Pathfinder. Ugh.
What a douche.
Right.
Wow, what was that last bit there? So we got a bunch of experience. Did we level up again? Oh, awfully
Ryder,
fucking
this is
close.
Harry, back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your sister, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Will do.
Well, it would appear that I,
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
Right. She had something that could help with our job.
with solemn pride, remember those who gave their lives in service of exploration and discovery. Oh, it's our dad, probably. And Cora. Cora's dad. Secretly acquired blueprints of SV Normandy SR2, a stealth frigate based on the development system alliance to train on her. All of the reward, another train starship. Okay.
Whole mood of the Nexus has changed since Eos. You really can feel it. New outpost, a Pathfinder's help, people waking up. It's a fresh start.
Third time lucky. Yeah.
Can't relax yet. The initiative still has a lot of promises to keep.
And that's on us. But it's damn good to know we're on the right track. Must be great to see all your hard work on display.
Humanity first crewed ion engine starship. Notable European interplanetary missions. European, I guess. Hey, wait, what? 1985 to 1992, first ESA deep space mission. Okay, never mind.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone all power grid adjustments must be approved.
Yeah, something bad is going to happen with Tan.
Had a year to think about it.
It's the Scourge, Director Tan. Its origin defies all known explanation.
How? We brought all that equipment along.
And the Tempest's readings are helping, but we've just scratched the surface.
The history of the initiative cannot show that we were defeated by a space cloud.
Some things are bigger than we are.
I will not accept that excuse. This is science, and your merry band over there are scientists, aren't they? Figure it out.
Goodbye, Director.
He's
Ryder,
going to ask.
you're off to a promising start. I meant what I said. You are a symbol now of hope that things will get better. Though I worry about this terraforming network. What do we really know about it?
It's
Yeah,
like
it's gonna
nothing
kill
we've
you.
ever seen. It's clear somebody had big plans for this cluster.
But who?
Not sure yet,
And
but at least
what?
we're on the trail.
Did you have some other business?
That's all. Thanks for your time.
I'm here to serve.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan
So-
of your status.
We passed right by this other
This is your
office.
place now. Everything we achieve will be seen here.
Yep, this is my new home. I live here. We passed by Addison's office. I thought I saw.
In the hour. An expedition to Eve within the system discovered mysterious facility authorities are calling
Here's the receptionist. There was definitely an Addison's office around here somewhere. Oh yeah, Addison is the lady who was all mean. Her boss's assistant, something or other, or not her boss, the person we're supposed to be trying to like defeat. It looks like they want the freaking what OEP deployment perks is taken over as our new op because yeah, the broken wires thing is done, and if the guy is even still there, talking to him now that we've done his quest won't do anything, because that's how this game rolls. Alright, folks. So I'm going to call it a video here. Oh, welcome back. I guess we'll hopefully get some experience for talking to Addison and picking cryo perks, because that's the kind of thing that would give you experience. And we'll probably have to level up again. I might hold on to 4 points and try to finish maxing out our little cannon, like turret thing. We'll have enough points for other people to get stuff. There'll just be a whole lot of point distribution going on should we level up in the next video. I'm MysteriousJG.